Hello everyone, I got my very first TheCoffeeMonsterzCo order and I'm so excited to unbox it. I haven't gone through any of it. I just took off the plastic so you couldn't see the glare from my light. I've been patiently waiting so I could film this so that way I could just make it a whole fun event. This is everything I got. This comes from the 2025 collection. I did get a little freebie. I think this must be the September freebie. Very cute. Let's get the postcard out of the way so you guys can't see my address, and then let's see what I got. All right, first let's look at the thank you card. This is my very first order, so I have my little bean card. This is the back of the thank you card, and I actually love camping, so I think this is just really, really cute, but I'm gonna have lots of beans to put on here, so that's kind of fun. And then almost everything comes from the 2025 collection. There's a couple things that I just knew I needed to have that'll be for my Hobonichi Weeks, which I have very safely packed away for when I'm ready to actually set it up. And that's exactly where these will go, is right back into my little Hobonichi box. And I'm trying to just keep everything really fun and fresh. I think I'll start decorating maybe end of November or very early December. I think you can move into the planner in December, so that might be when I start like actually getting into it. But there's a few spreads I kind of want to plan out before I just do them, like my bigger pages in the back. I got a week's mega, so I have a lot of space, but let's just get into it. So I kind of want to go maybe by kit, but let's look at these washi strips first. So this is for the January monthly kit. And I love that it's a planner theme because I feel like we're all getting ready for our planners when it comes to January and just getting everything set up. February is all about rest and relaxation. Very, very cute. I love the color palette on this guy. You guys are going to hear my cat, Rudy. If you watched my last video, you saw a picture of him, but he just demands all forms of attention. And then this one is March. Cute little spring theme. I only ended up getting January, February, and March for the monthly kits because I didn't want to order the entire year, although very tempting because I was just unsure. I've never used a monthly kit and I didn't want to buy a ton of something and then not like it. Really, you got to get off. Your toes are probably dirty. Okay, I guarantee he's going to try and jump in again. But these are the actual weekly. So again, we have January, the planner theme. I can't remember what the names were called. And it was funny when I watched Helen's video of her showing us everything, she couldn't remember some of them either. So I thought that was pretty funny, but got that kit. And then here's the February one. Again, it's kind of like that self-care. I love this little box. So cute. And then lastly, the March one. And I'll show you all the kits together at the end with all their little moving pieces. But I got the icon sampler for January. And then I got the little labels for February. So cute. I really, really like this color palette, and lavender is actually one of my favorite smells, flavors, plants, just the whole thing. February's little icon sampler. What's kind of fun about these is if I don't end up using all of them, is that then I'll just have you know, a group of icons, which I think will be pretty cute. I really like these guys. They're all very usable. Okay, these are our little labels for March. And here's March's icon sampler as well. And I got a few other things, but let's just kind of put together those little kits and look at them, and then we can kind of go from there. All right, so a quick refresh of January, just so you can see them all together, is the washi tape, the little actual weeks, and then the icons. I didn't get the box labels for this one because I actually don't love the color palette, and the labels just didn't bring me like any inspiration, so I didn't end up getting those. And then for February, that cute washi, our icons, the labels, and the actual monthly kit boxes themselves. All right, and then March's washi, the monthly kit, icons, and then the little labels. And then I did end up getting that January to June little mini doodles paper. I thought these were very, very cute. I love the little washi and just a cute little extra little bits. Now let's go through my little characters and just icons. So I got these, the Hobonichi Weeks planner, just making plans and journaling, doing arts. I thought this was really cute, and I will of course use it for when I'm working on my planner, just having fun. Couldn't help but get these cute little coffee guys. I am not necessarily a huge coffee person, but I'm a big go to a coffee shop and work on stuff kind of person, so I think these will be really perfect. I like coffee, obviously, that's why I go to a coffee shop, but I'm not like I don't have my own coffee bar at my house, that kind of thing. And then I'm a huge reader, as you guys probably already know, but these are just little Kindles and a book and a Kindle. I thought these were really cute, and I like that. Some of them didn't have a book, so they didn't have a color with them, and then some did. I thought these were very, very precious, and they actually will line up really well with the kits that I got, as well as some of the the monthly kits that I got, and then also the weekly kits. I think it'd be kind of fun to write maybe how many books I read that month. I got this sampler kit. This one is the 6-year anniversary sampler. Just fun little one-offs. I don't think, I could maybe have a whole sheet of these. I don't know if I would use them enough, but it was kind of fun to get a sampler and just see what randomly pops up. especially like the organized one. I like this guy. I think he's just really cute. The face desk. I don't watch a ton of movies, but when I do, I want to be able to maybe just put something cute there. But again, I don't need a whole sheet. And I got these cute little bookish headers. Again, I love to read, and I actually ended up getting one of Helen's monthly kits, or excuse me, this is a weekly kit. This is a new chapter Hobo Weeks. So we have that little piece, some washi, and just little checklist, sticky notes, and then also just these really cute little boxes. Yeah, I think this is precious, and I love that orange little kitty. I have an orange cat named Leo. He is the light of my life. He makes me the crazy cat lady, honestly. But I don't know if these originally went together, but I really like that they all matched really well. So I'm assuming that that was done on purpose, but I think it's really cute and I cannot wait to use these. And then for spring, I was kind of thinking ahead on this one. I actually will probably use this in April, but I live right by a little, like a tulip festival. It's pretty popular. It gets really busy where I'm at. And in fact, me and my husband found the perfect house and then chose not to buy it because it was too close to the tulip fields and it would be misery, like true misery. And then it came with this really cute washi tape, little check boxes again, sticky notes. Then it came with even more sticky notes, which I wasn't sure how I felt about these, but now that I've started to plan with them, I actually really like them, just this general size. And then lastly, this cute little deco page. And what's kind of fun, and this is really for all of them, is that I don't know if I'll use all of them every time I do just a little weekly kit, but I'll have plenty of leftovers for things, which is kind of fun. My last weekly kit that I got is this cute winter theme. I have just that basic starter with the days and the weekend, some boxes, little banners, the washi tape, the checklist, sticky notes. I didn't notice these little guys before. I actually really like those. And then lastly, just the cute pictures and little graphics, which I'm pretty excited about. I love the little walrus, but yeah, I plan to use this in January. This is the Icy Wonderland Hobo Weeks. I don't think the other one was called Tulip Fields Hobo Weeks. And then I just got 2 more sheets. So I got this random holiday little icon sheet. I think this will be nice to be able to just spice up some of my months. I actually kind of live a very boring life, it seems like, when I watch other people's planners, planning videos. So I think, again, this will be kind of fun just to spice up the month a bit. And it'll be fun to also maybe randomly celebrate some of these. I mean, carrot cake day, I will gladly eat a carrot cake on February 3rd. Then I picked up the At a Glance monthly Monday start calendars. That was really cool too that this year they did, and I don't know if Helen does this every year, but is the northern versus southern hemisphere. I thought that was really unique. I feel like, I don't know whether it's the algorithm, but you know, most things tend to lean towards the northern hemisphere. So I thought that was pretty unique. And I think they all just fit the vibe so well. Again, this is the January theme that I got. And you can see, you know, the January theme lines up, of course. Rudy's going to try and say hello again. Sir, you got dirty paws. I guarantee it. He's decided that he wants to lay down, which is just really rude because it's right on top of all of our stickers, which if you own a cat, I know you understand this completely. But I guess while we're at it, I got a new little stationery holder, and I'll be able to put all of my Tombos because I don't really travel with those. And then I also have just some open Halloween stickers, my photo stuff for my HP Sprocket, and he has managed to find my sticker paper, poor guy. I've been printing stickers. I printed these Halloween page breaks or headers. I don't really know what they're actually called, but it ate half the paper, and so I just ended up trimming it. I've had that terrible slog of trying to get my Cricut to work, and so when it finally was successful, I decided to print another page, and I guess I needed to change the setting on my printer itself, which has been a whole other thing. It's terrible. I want to throw this printer like in an ocean. I don't know. But it was going really well, and so I printed another sheet on clear paper, and then, yeah, my printer ate it. It was terrible, so I've had these little, like, plastic bits everywhere because I did it to a couple sheets, and I found a way to help them survive so I can actually use them because paper is not free somehow. Okay, I think Rudy will soon be over us, so I'm gonna go send him outside this room and let's just finish up. Well, now that that interruption absolutely got dirt everywhere and made a mess, but that's everything that I got. I plan to, I think, start moving into the planner maybe at the end of November once I kind of finalize some of those spreads that I want to do. I know I want to do one of a 2024 reflection just because I didn't really start my Hobonichi until just the last few months here, and it's been very fun, but I don't have some of that bigger memory stuff I'd like to put in there. And then I also want to do like a 12-week year spread, ideally for 4 of those. I'm a big believer in the 12-week years. If you guys don't know what that is, I so highly recommend reading the book. It's like my favorite. I'll even link it. That's how much I'm obsessed with it. But essentially, instead of doing a larger New Year's resolution where you try to do something throughout the entire year, you spend so much time thinking, oh, I've got all the time in the world, but then you don't. We never do any of these goals. So this one, you plan out for 12 weeks, you find achievable steps to get you there. And then every single week you reflect on it and see, like, did I actually work towards that? And it can be really humbling and mind-blowing how little sometimes you prioritize yourself. But I will quickly go off the rails there talking about that. So I want to do some spreads for that. I think that'll make me fill them out and keep me very accountable. I don't necessarily need to know what my goals are yet throughout the entire year, but I will probably start thinking about those here coming soon and just reflecting on what I didn't do for myself this year. I also want to do, a reading spread where I can record all the books I read. I think it'd also be kind of nice to actually just write my favorites as they come. Otherwise, I get really just lost in what my favorites were for the entire year, which kind of feels silly when you're reflecting on just life and everything, like how you can just forget some of these things that you love. But I don't think it's an uncommon feeling that we have. So I would like to do that for myself to look back on. And then also when I film content for my book channels and TikTok and all of that, it's kind of the same thing where I don't even know what I've enjoyed that month or for the year or anything like that. So I want to do some kind of reflection there. I don't necessarily need to write a blurb about every single book I read, but it would be nice to have space to do that if I wanted to, or at least just write that I read the book and I either enjoyed it or did not. I think that'll help me when it comes to doing book reviews, because that is actually one of my favorite things to do is book reviews. Even though they're not very popular, it just doesn't matter if you enjoy something sometimes. It's more fun to just put it out there and meet your people, which, hello, here we are watching people haul stickers, so I think you understand that. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you picked up anything from the Coffee Monsters Co., or if you plan to, what you thought of the collection, or even what kits you're getting for this upcoming year. But next time I see you guys, I'm going to go ahead and plan my October 28th through the 3rd, which will be very fun. I'm getting lots of sticker kits off Etsy that I've been printing and trying to learn how to actually use my Cricut. So we'll probably have a saga of me complaining about my Cricut and my printer again, like you did in this one. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Now that I'm done, of course, Rudy is being all cute and normal. He's like, girl, you were bothering me, okay? He's so cute. I just love him. Okay, bye for real.